Going to work on repairing the areas with the clone stamp tool. So let's go ahead and select it. It's kind of in the middle. It just looks like a rubber stamp. And then we're going to use a size brush. So we go up on the very top and select 60. Our hardness is going to be 30. Make sure aligned is selected in the navigation bar on the top. So we're going to repair the windows, we're going to repair the fence, and we're going to get rid of this kind of haze, but we can still see like a shadow of the boy where he was. Now I find it best if I could zoom in, so I'm using my space bar and command for the Mac. And the first thing I'm going to do is hold down the Option key and select pixels, and then go all the way across, and it's gathering the pixels from the area on the right. So I'm going to do it again. Hold down the Option key and select the pixels. Now, if I wanted to work on this area, this line, and if you notice there's a selection that's showing, if I click right here, I have the mother's skirt, and I don't want that. So you have to continuously select areas for the pixels to get the information from. So on this part, on the second part, I'm going to hold down the Option key, and then cover over the areas. So you have to be constantly making adjustments. So I'm going to select for here on the bottom, Option, and then work through. Now, the bottom of the street and the fence, so I'm going to select Option again and then go over, but you want to make sure that you're parallel to the area, because if you're not, then the lines don't match up, and then it just becomes kind of weird. So you're going to play around with that. Now you can see we have these weird repeating patterns, so you can go up and down and make it look random. Here's that. Now, the other part that we need to concentrate on are the windows and this railing. So the first thing I'm going to work on is in the windows. I'm going to click on Option and go over. And the same thing here. And you can see how it doesn't line up right in the railing in the back. So I'm going to go and I'm going to zoom out and do command. I'm going to use bracket key to make my selection smaller. Hold down the Option key, select where I'm going to get my pixels. And you're just going to kind of fine tune this one area. So you're building this whole bridge area. And it just takes a little while. You kind of have to finesse it. And we want to get rid, once again, I can still see the halo where he was. And the reason why there's a halo there is because when I made the selection, I didn't make a good selection. So now we're seeing how to fix that. So just playing with the windows, covering up the area. And you can see here now I'm interfering with the building on top. Yep, so making it work together. So if I zoom out, Command 0, and then do not forget to save. So I'm going to go File, Save As. Now remember that as we're saving, I'm to save in order. So you have in your turn-in folder, I'm going to make a new folder. I'm going to call that 2 for lesson 2. And this is 02 underscore, and you're going to put your last name underscore your first name And we're going to use a format. It's going to be Photoshop. And I don't need to write .psd. It'll automatically do that. And I press save.